Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Flow Podcast Official. I'm so happy you're here today. If you want to improve your English speaking skills and sound more natural in everyday conversations, then this episode is perfect for you. Today, we're going to talk about something that every single person does every day, our daily routine. Think about it. Every morning we wake up, get ready, eat breakfast, go to work or school, spend time with family, relax, and finally go to bed. These everyday activities may seem simple, but they give us some of the most useful English vocabulary and conversation phrases that native speakers use all the time. By the end of this episode, you'll learn practical English expressions, improve your listening skills, and feel more confident talking about your daily life. So grab a cup of coffee, relax, and let's begin. Have you ever noticed that one of the first questions people ask is, "What does a typical day look like for you?" Or, "What do you usually do during the day?" These questions are very common in English conversations. Let's start with the morning. For many people, the day begins when the alarm clock goes off. Some people jump out of bed immediately. Others hit the snooze button several times before finally waking up. Personally, I think most of us belong to the second group. After waking up, people usually wash their face, brush their teeth, and get ready for the day. A common phrase is, "I need a few minutes to wake up." This means your body is awake, but your brain still feels sleepy. Then comes one of the most important parts of the morning, breakfast. Some people love a big breakfast, others only drink coffee. Many English speakers often say, "I can't start my day without coffee." Have you ever said that? Coffee has become part of many people's daily routine. After breakfast, it's time to begin work, school, or daily responsibilities. Some people drive to work, others take a bus, train, or metro. Many people listen to music, podcasts, or audiobooks during their commute. Here's a useful phrase, "I'm stuck in traffic." This means there are too many cars on the road and you're moving very slowly. If you use public transportation, you might say, "The train was crowded this morning." These are practical expressions that native speakers use regularly. Once the workday begins, people often spend several hours answering emails, attending meetings, or completing tasks. Sometimes work is exciting, sometimes it's stressful, and sometimes it's just repetitive. A phrase you will hear often is, "I've got a lot on my plate today." This doesn't mean food, it means you have many responsibilities or tasks to complete. Around lunchtime, people usually take a break. Some bring food from home, others eat at restaurants or cafes. Lunch is often a chance to relax, recharge, and socialize with coworkers. After lunch, many people experience what is called the afternoon slump. This is the period when your energy drops and you start feeling tired. Maybe you've experienced this before. Your eyes feel heavy, your concentration decreases, and suddenly another cup of coffee sounds like a wonderful idea. When the workday ends, many people feel relieved. You might hear someone say, "What a long day," or "I'm glad the day's over." These are very common expressions after work. Once people arrive home, they usually change into comfortable clothes. Many people prepare dinner, others order food. Some exercise, some watch television, and some simply relax on the couch after a busy day. One phrase I hear often is, "I just want to unwind." To unwind means to relax after stress or hard work. It's a very useful expression. During the evening, people often spend time with family, talk to friends, read books, watch videos, or browse social media. Of course, social media can be entertaining, but sometimes people spend more time scrolling than they realize. Have you ever picked up your phone for 5 minutes and suddenly an hour disappeared? I think we've all experienced that. Eventually, bedtime arrives. Many people have a nighttime routine. They brush their teeth, take a shower, prepare for the next day, and try to relax before sleeping. Some people read books, others listen to calming music. A useful phrase is, "I'm calling it a night." This simply means you're going to bed. For example, "It's getting late, I'm calling it a night." That's a very natural expression. Before we finish, let's review a few useful phrases from today's episode. I need a few minutes to wake up. I can't start my day without coffee. I'm stuck in traffic. I've got a lot on my plate today. The train was crowded this morning. What a long day. I just want to unwind. I'm calling it a night. The afternoon slump. Time flies when you're busy. Try using these phrases in your own conversations this week. The more you use them, the more natural they will become. Remember, learning English doesn't happen overnight. Small improvements every day lead to big results over time. Keep listening, keep practicing, and most importantly, keep speaking. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to English Flow Podcast Official and share this podcast with a friend who is learning English. Take care, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.